As the member success coach at HealAtScale, I am very lucky because I get to work with high-level practitioners every day. These are people who are creating online offers and leading group programs and expanding their reach well beyond the one-on-one treatment room. And while they're brilliant at what they do, there's one challenge that consistently holds them back. And most of the time, they don't even realize it. And it's not their funnel, it's not their pricing, it's not even the tech challenges. It's that quiet, unchallenged self talk playing on repeat in their minds. So tell me if you can relate to this. These are limiting beliefs that are often unconscious and they infiltrate your thoughts when you're not paying attention. So let me ask you, have you ever caught yourself thinking things like, I'm so far behind, or everyone else gets it but me, or I don't have time for all of this? These aren't just these passing thoughts, but they're patterns. And if you're not aware of them, they will quietly, consistently sabotage your momentum, your confidence, and your business. Inside our Practitioner Accelerator program, I hear these same kinds of limiting beliefs over and over. And they're spoken by smart, driven, heart-centered practitioners. And because I hear them so frequently, what I want to do in this video is point them out to you in a way that you can actually recognize them when you're thinking them and then reframe them. And I get it because I've had these same kinds of thoughts too. But here's the deal. If these phrases are living in your mind and they're unchecked, they are draining your power. I guarantee you. They're keeping you stuck in procrastination, perfectionism, self-doubt without you even realizing it. So there are reasons that these things happen. And from a neuroscience perspective, if we take a look at the research, we know that our brain is designed to follow the path of least resistance. So when you repeat a thought, even a negative one, or should say especially a negative one, your brain literally wires itself to expect it. That's that neuroplasticity in action. And once a thought becomes a belief, your brain starts filtering everything through that lens. So if you believe I'm behind, no matter how much progress you make, you'll feel like you're never doing enough. If you believe I'm bad at tech, your brain will find every reason to avoid learning the tools that would actually move your business forward. So these thoughts feel like facts, but they're not. They're old narratives, and if you don't update them and become aware of them, they'll keep showing up. They'll keep running the show behind the scenes. And so in this video, I want to show you how you can shift this. So let me walk you through a few simple but really powerful reframes that we practice inside of Practitioner Accelerator. I'm going to switch screens here. So one of the very common ones is I'm so far behind. If you can reframe that into I am exactly where I need to be to learn what's next. Here's another one. I got nothing done today. How many times have you said that? I got nothing done today. The truth is, if you can say and reframe that into, I took care of what mattered most today. I often will talk to practitioners who are dealing with aging parents. They have things going on with their children. And so, of course, in business, although we have a focus and what we want to get done, sometimes other priorities take precedent. And so reminding yourself, you know what? It's not that I didn't get anything done. I just took care of what mattered most today. Here's another one of my favorites. I don't have enough time. I don't have enough time to get all this stuff done. How am I getting all this done? Well, part of the reason is if you go back to my master calendar and how to fix overwhelm, I will link to that video. The truth is we all have the same amount of time. It's a matter of prioritization, but also giving yourself some grace, a little bit of space, and realize I'm learning to work with the time that I do have. So blocking time in your calendar is also a really great thing to be able to do, to realize, you know what? I do have time and I'm getting things done at my own pace. How about this one? Everyone else gets it but me. Like I'm slow, I'm dumb, I don't get it. And the truth is I'm learning at my own pace and progress is personal. Everybody is different in the types of progress that they make. Everybody is different in the types of tools that they come in with or the type of help or support that they have. So you are learning at your own pace, and that's a good thing. I love this one because this is a part of perfectionism or fear of failure. These are kind of two sides of the same coin. So I'm not ready yet. And this is something that will often go on silently in your mind. The idea is that clarity comes from action, not overthinking. You'll never feel ready to do your first video. You'll never feel ready. Like none of us do. But that clarity, that confidence comes from actually taking action and not overthinking it. This is the lone wolf syndrome, and it's also a risk for burnout, and that is I have to do it all myself. So if you're thinking you have to bootstrap everything, you have to do it all yourself, there are times for that, but realizing that support helps me stay in my zone of genius will help you a lot. I can tell you that those practitioners that have gone ahead and found a VA, a virtual assistant, to help them, I'll tell you 100% of the time they come back and they say, I wish I had done it sooner, because they realize the amount of money that they're spending on a virtual assistant is actually saving money because they have more time to actually get things done that translate into true income, that translate into sales, translate into new clients and new patients. So this idea that you have to do it all yourself, not true. Get support, and you can stay in your zone of genius and create the things that only you can create. This is a very common imposter syndrome thought limiting belief. Who am I to do this? What do I know? I'm not a big wig. I'm not someone who's, can be out there teaching this kind of stuff. And the truth is, with this one, if you can reframe it into the people I'm here to serve don't need me to be perfect. They need me to be present. So there's this idea that people will forgive flaws, but they won't forgive fakes. So just be your authentic self, and what you know is more than other people. So you want to reach what those other people need to know and share that with them. The people I'm here to serve don't need me to be perfect. They don't need you to be perfect. They just need you to be present and show up. Procrastination over preparation. So which word do you fall in? Procrastination, and you're kind of turning it into, I just need to be over prepared. I love this one, which is that I need just one more certification before I can start building my program. I need to have another certification before I can, really feel like an expert in my field. And this really, if we reframe this, is I already know enough to help somebody today. So you already know enough to help somebody today. So I want you to be able to reframe these limiting beliefs and know that when they creep in, they are part of your journey. You are going to hit up against these things. That's normal. But the idea is to become aware of them, to call yourself out. If you have a buddy that you work with, you can call each other out like, hey, let's reframe this. And realize that although they're part of the journey, they're not part of your destiny, and you will get past these things one day. So there's one more tip that I want to give you, and that is that when you notice that these limiting beliefs are coming up, a lot of times you can just add the word yet. So I don't know how to do that yet, or I'm not comfortable on video yet. That one word, it keeps the door open. So if you're tired of battling yourself internally while trying to grow your business externally, I want to invite you to get the kind of support that helps you rewrite this narrative. So you can join us inside the Practitioner Accelerator program. You'll get the tools, you'll get the templates, you'll get the tech training, and most importantly, from my perspective, you'll be able to get the mindset support to grow a business that actually fits your life. Or if you're not sure where to start, just go ahead and check below this video in the description. You can book a free game plan session. We'll map out the blocks, the priorities, and the exact next steps that'll move you from spinning to scaling. So that's what we do here. We heal at scale. Because the truth is, you're not behind. You're not broken. You're just becoming the version of yourself who can hold what you've asked for. And that version is powerful as hell. So I'm Lisa Hanfoletti, your member success coach at HealAtScale. And remember, you're not meant to do this alone. You're meant to be supported, seen, and successful on your terms. So I hope you join us, and I'll see you in the next video.